Hi, my name is Jana Courtney, and I'm the CEO and founder of Lighthouse Therapy. In this video, we're going to talk about some of the ways that you can save money year over year if you continue to work with us as a company. Loyalty is important to us. We are definitely a company that wants to partner with the schools in which we work with. And once you come to us and work with us, I think that you're going to find that we are a company that truly cares, that cares about the kids that you're sending to us, your students, that cares about the therapists, and that cares about the relationship that we have. Now, this year, we launched 3 tiers of service that you can choose from. The least expensive and the most cost effective is fee for service. If you're using fee for service, you are being billed for each student and what happens with that student across the entire month. So it is just what happens with the therapist, with the student, with the direct and the indirect time, and that's what you're billed. The next tier is by caseload, and you pay for blocks of 20 students. So 20 students is a fixed cost per week, and then you add 20 more, et cetera, et cetera. And I have more in-depth videos that explain each of these tiers if you're interested in them, and they are in our resource library. And then the third way that we do therapy and that we do billing is guaranteed hours. And then you are paying for the number of hours per week that you want that therapist. So it could be 35 hours, 37 and a half hours, 40 hours, 20 hours. It just really depends on what you're looking for as far as that goes. And that is all in one, everything's included. So that is, you have a therapist for this many hours, but it is our most expensive form of contract. So depending on how you want to work with us year over year, will determine, is your price going to go up or down, or are you just going to stay with the same model? And generally, if you stay with the same model, we have price increases, but they tend to be every other year. We don't do a price increase if we can help it every year. But when we do price increases, we do that because we are giving a raise to our therapists. This is not Lighthouse Therapy charging you more so that we can line our pockets. Lighthouse Therapy doesn't work that way. That is not who we are. So I hope that makes it a little bit clearer for you as far as like how we do services. Not everybody can claim that. Not everybody is a family-owned company. The other things that will save you money is if you want to be flexible with how many students you're having seen at a time. Group services can be helpful when it comes to that because we do give a discount for group services under our fee-for-service model. Another thing that really will help is if you're really organized when you're starting services. In order for services to start, we need to have those students brought to us and have the information. So having that information and having the place set up for therapy services and having that parapro ready to go are things that will really help to make sure that you get off the ground running. The other thing that we have, and I will tell you as at the point of making this video that this is a new program for us, is we do have an ACH payment program. So please check with the sales department to see if that's something that you want to consider doing. This is a program that will save you a certain percentages off every month if you pay by the 10th calendar day after you receive your bill. This program is specifically so that you can save on your overall invoice for the month, but also so that we can get paid timely so that we can pay our therapists timely. We are not a company that takes investors. So having those funds in on a timely manner is really important to us. And that is definitely a way that you can save money and put that back in your budget for your students. And then the other piece of it to consider is the consistency of your therapist for your students. If the therapist returns, we always make an effort to match that therapist with the students that they had last year. By doing that, you have more consistency, and also the students start making progress quicker because they don't have to, the therapist doesn't have to learn. There's not that launching time that they have to do in order to get to know that student. If they've had that student for a couple of years, they know exactly what they're working on. Usually we're pretty excited because they make progress over the summer that they were where they were kind of stuck before, and that's super exciting to see as well. So yes, you can. There are ways to save money if you work with us year over year. It just depends on how you set it up, and communication. Open communication with us is really important so that we can give you what you need, so that you get the therapist you need, the therapists get what they need, and most of all, your students are served and served well. I hope you found this video helpful. For more videos like this, please feel free to visit our resource library at lighthouse-therapy.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.